Hello guys. Today we'll be making a video on how to find our niche on Amazon KDP. We need to understand on how to find niche for us to be able to get the right market. So without further ado, we'll rush into our Kiwi browser. So you click on your Kiwi browser, which is here, and today we want to work on counting books. So when you go on your Kiwi browser, you click on it, it opens. It opens. The moment it opens, you click on that space bar, and once you open your Kiwi browser, you type on the space bar over there Amazon.com. Let me open a fresh page for us. I'm doing this as an example for us to see. You open it, then on the space bar there, you type Amazon.com. Please don't forget Amazon.com, and you click boot. As it's booting, you see it's opening gradually. It's coming up. Then look at the top right hand corner. You see 3 dots. Click on it. Click on then you scroll down. You see desktop side. Click on the desktop side. Why do you click on the desktop side? To be able to minimize the space so that you see everything clearly. So watch on how it will be able to minimize that as far as we have clicked that desktop side. See, it is opening. Okay, it has opened. Then what we are trying to do, we are trying to get our niche, best trending niches for us to work with. Then we'll go here and we click on that space over there. Then you write counting with numbers. Counting with numbers. Then you click on it. Then wait and for it to boot. We'll wait for it to boot. So it's booting. So what we wrote is counting with numbers. So let me zoom it a bit for you to see. You'll see 1 to 16 of over 10,000 results for counting with numbers. So if you look at it, we have search result on this counting with numbers about over 10,000, which is a bit fair. So if you look at this now, what we're going to do here is we are going to look for books under this counting with numbers. If you look at our first book, excuse me, we have counting with numbers preschool work, counting with numbers preschool workbook. Then we go back to our notepad on the desktop. I'm not making use of a PC, I'm making use of a phone, so you have to understand with me. This is so helpful for so here we say counting, we write it down. Counting with numbers for what? Let's still see the word. Counting with numbers preschool workbook. That is it. Counting with numbers preschool workbook. We have excuse me. We have gotten the first. You name it. One. We have gotten the first niche, and we go back to our page. Okay, you see there is another book called Unicorn Number Tracing Book for Preschool and Kids. Unicorn, you go back to your notepad and write that niche over there. I don't want to take much time here. You go back to your niche. Since this is paperback, you go back to your niche and write on your notepad and write Unicorn Number Tracing Book for Preschoolers and Kids age 3 to 5. Then you scroll down, you see check, you see numbers and what? Counting. You write it down. You go back over there, the notepad, and write that down. So when you have done all this, you have gotten this niche. Another thing you need to do here is this. Go up. You see at the top left hand corner, zoom it, let's zoom it out. You'll see something here like best sellers. So on this that you have written, counting with numbers, these are the best sellers in it. So you click on that best sellers. What you are trying to do here, you are trying to look for the best niche for you to make your book. You don't just get a book from your head and start writing it. No, it doesn't work that way. So now, bestsellers for that. Then what you do is, let's go to what? Children. If you look at this area at the left hand corner, you see Amazon bestsellers. So Amazon bestsellers on what? We are looking for books for children. So you search down, you check down. We are checking. You see baby books. Okay, what we are looking for? We are looking for books. We are making books. Then click on books. Click on books. You see, it's taking you because you need to be what? You need to categorize what you are doing. So now we clicked on books on any what department. So what we are looking for is children's book. Then you click on the children's book. When you click on the children's book, then boom, you have what to work with, so that you don't go around mingling around not knowing what you really want to do. You see, we have Diary of the Wimpy Kid. we have the very hungry caterpillar. We have ABC, my first learn to write workbook. All this, you take them down. All this, you take them down. What you need to do, you go back to your notepad and you write on it children's book. Children's book. Under the children's book, what you need to get is you are getting different what categories. Under children's book, we have kids book, activity book, puzzle book, coloring book, planners, diary, journals, logbook. So these books are for children and also for what? Adults. But you categorize your books. So under the children book, when you go down, you have kids jokes books. That is, you go back to your what? Your niche idea notepad. You write under it niche ideas, you underline it. So niche ideas, you get kids jokes book, how to draw, tracing workbook, scissor skills book, activity books. These are children's activity books. These are children's book. So under the activity book, you still have categories of activity books. So these are the simple ways on how to get your what? Niche. Thank you.